now.
I mean, you telling me I don't have a PS5?
That's kind of hitting a little too close to home right now.
I don't have a PS5. You got a PS5, Keon?
Yeah, I wish, nigga. I wish.
He said, I wish. This man said, I wish.
Okay, we back live. I gotta share this to the Facebooks real quick.
Yo. So I'm checking right here. I'm still looking at the sales because there's still some games on here on sale that I do want to cop. I have a physical copy of Borderlands 3, so when I get the PS5, I'll just play Borderlands 3 on PS5, I guess. You can get Crash Nitro Racing for $13 right now.
So I'm not sharing that shit with you no more because I think you the reason my shit fucked up. Probably, I don't know.
It might be. Like I said, I can look at it. I'm looking at it here. So
let me know when you tuned in.
I'm tuned in.
Okay, you tuned in? All right. I don't know what the delay is. I think the delay is like 10 seconds or some shit. I don't fucking know. I wish I could like. I can probably cut the delay down because I have it low latency. That's my settings, but low latency means like 5-10 seconds of lag. So I want it on ultra low latency, but I don't know if the computer can handle that. Like I don't know. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck it. But all right, what's up?
Are we gonna get Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2? That's on sale.
On Steam or on Switch?
It's on. On PS. It's on PlayStation. It's on sale on PlayStation. I think is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 even on Steam? Because this is the remake.
I don't even know. I mean, should I hop on Steam real quick and see?
You should.
Okay.
I do want to get this though because it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Like, bro, this game is.
That's like your fucking childhood. I feel like that's everybody's childhood, bro. Like if you didn't play Tony Hawk as a kid, you know what I mean? Because like I still got Tony Hawks for my PlayStation 2, bro. I still have like undergrounds and shit like that. Like come on, man.
Nah, but this is the remake, so it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. So but like those are the two that everybody played.
Oh yeah, also no Tony Hawk on PC on Steam. Yo, like what was that song like? Bombs over Baghdad. Like
I think it still has like the original soundtracks and everything on here.
Look, the Tony Hawk game like introduced everybody to rock, like all us to rock, you know what I mean?
No, you're right. Like look, I remember like I would come home from like school and I would like put on like Tony Hawk Pro Skater because I had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 was it for the GameCube or was it the GameCube or was it the N64? I forgot because that game is old. So the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater game is old.
Yeah.
But I remember coming home from school and I used to put that on and I used to just like listen to the music. I used to just listen to the music.
For real, man. For real. Like
that game takes you back.
Why is everybody learning beers now? Sonic 5 plays beers and then everybody like, you know what? I'm gonna learn beers. I'm on Twitter. Yo.
Rob style about to get mad.
Yo. We have to talk about Twitter. Dragon Ball FighterZ Twitter was fucking lit yesterday.
Okay, I was about to say, is there something bad about Twitter? But I'm like, there's always some Twitter, so I wouldn't put it past anybody.
Bro, no, Dragon Ball Fighter Twitter. Yo, okay, so it started out with Sonic Fox just throwing hella shade and just waking up and choosing violence and wanting all the smoke with everybody. Sonic is like, East Coast.
He just woke up. I want to smoke.
So Sonic Fox woke up and just like started tweeting all this shit and getting everybody into it. France and Dragon and JP, basically Sonic is saying Dragon Ball FighterZ East Coast will smoke any other region, including France, including JP. And then France got into it and they were like, what you talking about, homie? We got Wawa, we got Kaiden, we got Yasha, we got Kane, we got Gila, you know what I'm saying? And then it was a whole thing. And then like there was even like sub comments where like people like Ali Hoon was like going back and forth with Faulty, and Faulty is like I think an East Coast fighting player. Like he's played on like HOC, which is like House of Chaos and shit like that. It's an online tournament, whatever. Like so he's a kid or whatever. But Alioun is like a grown ass man. Like Alioun has been in the game for a long time and has beaten, you know, top players, you know what I'm saying? So like they're just going back and forth about like the game itself, and then Falsey told Alioun, you don't know about the game. Like you supposed to be like an OG, but you don't know what you're talking about. You still play C assist. And then Alioun was like, bro, Alioun was like, bro, humble yourself. You're an infant in this game.
Oh,
and then like another hot take, right, was like Sonic told Kane, Kane was like, we like wash y'all or something like that. Like Kane was saying some shit, and then Sonic was like, I've been waiting on y'all to catch up to Wawa so y'all can actually stand a chance.
Yo, y'all gotta chill. You can't chill with the Twitter, bro. Chill with it. You need to chill right now.
Dragon Ball FighterZ Twitter was like hype yesterday, bro. I didn't read the entire thread because like it was like threads upon threads upon. Yeah, like, but that shit was hype. And then Sonic was like, "This is my team," and we would smoke anybody. Sonic had like I think Super Noon, Hook, Sage, themselves. They had Coach Steve, and they had like one other person. It was like a 6-player team or something like that. And then like France was like, okay, we got Wawa, Kaiden, Gila, Kane, and then Yasha, and then like another person or whatever I think. And then Goichi jumped into it, but like Goichi didn't really say much. Goichi just like posted the gun emoji. And Goichi was like,
Goichi said shots fired.
Goichi's like, with JP, we will smoke everyone. And then, but like, everybody's like, JP's kind of free right now. Cause like, looking at JP, it looks like they haven't improved as much as the other regions. Like, back like season 2, JP was, you know, like kind of godlike, but also it's like, JP only had Fenrich and Goichi, and probably and then probably Kazunoko, or was it Bamba? I don't know. Anyway, that's all they got, right? But then like you think of America, United States, they got like 5-6 top players. You know what I'm saying? World class top players. France got world class top players. So like everybody was like, JP's kind of free right now. You know, they don't look like they've improved as much as the other regions. And like you look at the other regions, like you look at like the way Wawa plays now. You look at you look at the way Yasha plays now. Like you look at the kid Kaiden. But like these are all online tournaments, so like nobody takes them serious within the FGC because online is online. You can't really play your best, you know what I mean? But like, and then also like,
I understand.
I watch Super Noon and Sage stream, and like when you watch them like do and like Sage, Super Noon, and Sonic Fox, they all live in the same apartment in New York. They're all roommates now, so 3 of the best Dragon Ball FighterZ players living under the same roof, playing each other basically every day, learning from each other. That shit is kind of OD. That shit is kind of hype.
Yeah, and you gotta think too, because like they can hop on and they don't have to get online. They just play local.
Exactly.
They can just hop on the sticks and go.
Exactly. So it's like, and like they've been playing some high level shit, like, and they've been inviting people like Lord Knight over and shit like that. They've been inviting like they invited Hook Gang God over, but like Hook hasn't came to the house quite yet. I guess Hook is busy. I don't fucking know. Nigga wakes up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening or something like, I don't, you know what I mean?
Yo.
But anyway,
Hook be like, I'm sleep.
But anyway, let's get into the game, because like we can go all day about shit, right?
Yeah. We really can.
So let's read the first episode, the first comic, and I'm not sure how many chill coffee talk streams we're gonna have, because there's 8 comics, right? So who knows? Maybe we'll get through it all. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But anyway, it says, I've been in front of this coffee shop's entrance for so many times now. This place looks warm and cozy, but I can't seem to bring myself to actually go in. Tomorrow, for sure. Okay, so what is she? Like, is she some type? Because like it's a world full of mythical beings and shit like that, but it's like technically real life because it's in Seattle and it's in 2020. You know what I mean? But like, what world is it? Like what do you think she is? Like, is she a mermaid? Oh, okay, she looks like an octopus.
She's like some type of like sea creature.
Yeah.
I think she's
Okay.
Some type of mer creature.
Yeah.
Mer creature.
Let me see. Okay, so this is the day. And a fucking werewolf comes along. Excuse me. And she looks at him, she gets fucking embarrassed or whatever. Okay, tomorrow for sure. What is up with her, man? Today is the day? I guess not, because she's walking off. Oh, this is the officer. I forget his name. Georgie or some shit like that?
Yeah, Jorge.
Ah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. Can I ask you a few questions? I have a voice for Jorge, but I might have to change it because Jorge is a Spanish name, so I got to give him a Spanish accent, right? Damn, so many people will get pissed off at me if I give him a Spanish accent. My Spanish accent is fucking horrible.
Don't, because I know what you.
Excuse me, Holmes. Hey, miss, can I ask a few questions? Are you a regular at this coffee shop? Are you a regular?
I told you not to do
it. I woke up and chose violence. Like, I'm not. I have never been here. Okay. Oh, I gotta give her a voice now since I'm giving everybody else a voice. Okay. I am overthinking it. It's probably quiet enough in there that nobody will notice me. So, today for sure. And she goes in and she does it. Okay. This is the end of the comic. I kind of want to know what happens next now. Should we do the next episode, or should we just get into the game? I mean, the next comic.
Yeah, let's get into the game.
Okay, let's get into the game. This game is fucking nice, bro. Actually, okay, so it looks like, do they get different artists to draw the comics each time? Because that's what I was gonna say earlier. It'd be pretty dope to like. To actually like draw an episode of their or like an issue of their comic book, you know, because it looks like they get a different artist every time. I don't know if the artist if they like promote the artist on here, because it doesn't look like it, just say follow us, or maybe it's like someone within their studio. Or
I was gonna say it could be the art. It could be the artist at the studio.
Yeah, it could be just like different artists or whatever, because like it looks different as far as like the art style, right? The gallery is kind of dope too.
It's kind of funny because there was a game that's kind of like Coffee Talk, came out before Coffee Talk. It's called Valhalla. I think you've heard about it.
Okay.
It's the game where you're a bartender at like a club.
Okay.
And you basically do the same thing like you do in Coffee Talk. Like you just basically, you serve people the drinks.
Oh my god!
But in Valhalla, you do have to like make monies for like rent and stuff like that. So it's way more like simulatory,
Yeah. Look at Lua. Should we start promoting the Lua OnlyFans or no?
Oh my god! Even the OnlyFans.
Bro, look at it. Look though. Like it's not me. This is OnlyFans potential right here. What the fuck you mean? Are you looking at this?
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
Oh, exactly. It's not me. This is OnlyFans potential. You know what I mean? So like, blame the people at Togue Productions. All right, like somebody really has like a heart on for Lua, cause like this is like 5 Lua images. You know what I mean?
5 Lua images.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. So they tell you the artist at the bottom, which is what? That's dope as shit. But anyway, everybody loves Lua, I guess. Look more Lua in an oversized coat. You already know what they say. Oversized pussy is better than lingerie pussy. That's what Twitter said.
Where did that come from?
That's what Twitter said.
Where are you getting this?
That's what Twitter said, and I guess somebody agrees.
Yo, this is why I'm not on Twitter. These are the reasons why I don't get on Twitter.
Oh shit, this is another succubus. Okay, is this like a gender swap thing? Is this Lua but in male form? Or is he actually in a game? I don't know. We're gonna find out. People really love Lua though. That's wild. That is so...
People like pink girls,
People like pink girls? There's a joke somewhere in there, but I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah. Before the stream becomes 18 and up.
I think it already was, man. When I said the P word, it was already pew.
Yeah, true.
But blame Twitter, all right? Blame Twitter. All right, let's get into this game, man.
I like that. I think that's cool that I'm gonna keep pronouncing the name of this studio. I think it's cool that Toga Productions lets they're very involved with the community and the community with the game. I feel like if you played this game, you're probably like already a fan. You know what I mean? Like if you played the game, then you saw it somewhere. You were like, this looks dope.
No, the only reason I noticed this game, right, is because it was a demo on PlayStation. Like I said, I have a 40-minute video of me playing this bitch on my channel from earlier this year, and I played it because I was like, Coffee Talk, oh shit, I'm really into coffee. This is my type of game. And the entire time I was playing, I was like, yo, this is my type of game. This is like super chill. The music is hella dope. You know, like for real. Like, oh, this is a game meant for me. Cause like this is a visual novel meant for me, right? Cause I don't play visual novels, right? Well, like I don't play these little simulator games. I play mostly fighting games and like story-driven games, right? But this game, I can legit sit down and play this entire game and have fun with it because it's dope as shit. Let me see. A city filled with dreams and madness. It says something about Seattle 2020 after the Great War or some shit. Let me see. Oh, there we go. A time. Oh, I have to get on my Morgan Freeman voice.
Oh my god.
A time. Oh, that's not Morgan Freeman. See, I don't know how to do Morgan Freeman. I haven't heard his voice in forever, so I'm gonna just do like narrator voice. A time when a great war between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Damn, that's kind of horrible. That's kind of fucked up. Anyway, but still, it is the place and time where anything can happen. Let's get it. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. Motherfucker say when the orcs put down.
Yo, evidently there was a lot that happened. Yo, the
orcs are on fucking. The orcs are on Twitter now. I blame the orcs for what I said earlier.
Oh my god.
The orcs are on Twitter now. Actually, the orcs are on fucking TikTok. They're making TikToks. I skipped the last thing by accident. It is the city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Yo, can you imagine a big ass orc on TikTok doing one of those TikTok dances?
Let's not. Let's not and say we didn't.
Yo, what is Shrek? Shrek is an ogre, right? So I would feel like Shrek. I would feel like ogres and orcs are like cousins or some shit like that. So just imagine Shrek doing a TikTok dance.
That's not even.
Have you seen? Have you seen the body yaddy 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 challenge? Imagine Shrek doing that. No, it's not there somewhere. I know it's out there somewhere. We gotta look that shit up.
No, let's not. Really, let's not.
We gotta look that shit up.
We don't need it. We don't need it. We really don't need it.
Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Man, this shit is so fucking. The game is just like vibe, bro. The game is vibes. In the corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Could you imagine as soon as the lights go down, right? As soon as 7-8 o'clock hit, the coffee shop opens. And then they close at like 5 o'clock in the morning or some shit. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020.
That was only a few months ago.
Only a few months ago. Actually, September is NerdShit's 1 year anniversary or 1 year birthday, which is crazy to say. All right. So do I narrate the entire game, or do we just talk about some other shit? What do you?
I mean, at this point, you can. I feel like you can play the game.
Just play the game. All right.
Yeah, at this point, you can play. We can just play the game.
So I gotta figure out a voice for my character Key. Should he talk like me, or should he be somebody else? Actually, this is pretty dope, right? This is pretty dope. So the Tomodachi app, or Tomodachi app, is it's cool. You know, you can check that out to view the character profiles and shit like that. Oh yeah, Georgie. I thought it was Jorge. Yeah, it's Georgie. Georgie, Gala, Freya. These are my friends, and we are cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with my friends, I fuck you up. But this right here, this is Shuffle or Spotify. But we didn't want we didn't want to get any copyright, and you can legit just like change the music. This is like pretty dope. So what song should we play? Calming Drizzle. I think Calming Drizzle, or maybe Cup of Sweetness. Calming Drizzle. Okay. Let's freestyle in this bitch real quick. Look, it's after midnight and I'm chilling in the coffee shop. That's all I got.
I was like,
Let's see. After the sun go down, come around to the coffee shop. I'ma whoop you up a double shot. Yeah, there we go. After the sun go down, come around to the coffee shop. I'ma whoop you up a motherfucking double shot of espresso. Some espresso. Now let's go. Oh man. Hey Key, how's the night so far? It just like my coffee shop just opened. You my first customer. What the hell you mean? How's the night so far? You know how the night is.
He was like, I ain't made no money yet.
Sipping just a little. Vibe is. Oh shit! Taylor in the. Oh shit! Taylor in the comments spitting. She's spitting. Yo, she said, sipping just a little vibe is calm and drizzle. Sipping just a little vibe is calm and drizzle. Hold up. Let me see.
Are we gonna turn this into a freestyle? Is this a freestyle?
This might be a freestyle. Look, you gotta add your bars real quick. You gotta add your bars real quick.
I have no bars.
What happened to the Dragon Ball rap you had?
That was years ago.
You like I peaked back then. I'm past my prime. Please don't make
exactly. I had peaked. That was peak. That was peak sheriff. I peaked at that moment.
Let me see.
After that, I was done.
Let me see. Vibe is calm and drizzle. Let me see. Sipping just a little. Vibe is calm and drizzle. About to roll a fat one. Let me see. About to roll a pack. Make that bitch sizzle. I don't fucking know. I don't even roll a pack. I don't even know what that means.
I mean, oh my god.
Let me see. I don't know, Tay. I'm sorry. I failed you. I can't make no rhymes. I'm sorry. Let me see. We got a slight problem though. What happened?
What's up? What happened?
I'm reading. I'm in character right now. You can't get me out of character. Let me see. Okay. My supplier made some logistical error, so my plug is fucking up. The plug is fucking up. We gotta find a new plug.
Somebody's already upset.
Let's see, comment. Okay, here we go. Bob is calm and drizzle. The plug fucked up. I'm about to hit him with this sizzle. Ooh! I can't have the plug fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I need my stuff. Let me chill. Let me see. I have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Oh, word. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Damn, he called her a fiend. My nigga called her a fiend. Let me see.
Yeah, that's good. Of a fiend.
That's good to hear. Yo, why does she have 9 on her arm? That's an odd tattoo. 9. I wonder what it means. I wonder if we're gonna find out in the story though. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. That was supposed to be a joke. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot of espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Bruh, this is my shop. You are my customer. You don't tell me how to make your drink.
This man got pissed. This man within the first 10 minutes of the game just got pissed.
Bro, this is my shop.
Y'all say this is my shop.
Legit my shop. You're coming in here as a customer. And you gonna tell me, oh, if you forget how to do your job, just check your phone, alright? Just check it, bruh. Leave. 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 I'm about to quit this game. How you quit? Oh, you got. let me chill. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I really need a triple shot, bro. Then you gonna rush me? First you gonna say you don't know how to do your job, but also hurry the fuck up. How would you feel if someone came to your job and told you that shit, Sharif?
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't care because I don't pretty much care for my job, but you know.
Bruh, you're not helping here. You know what?
God, you asked.
Just because of that, I'm gonna give you a latte instead of a triple shot of espresso. I'm gonna give you some milky shit. Should I give her a triple shot of espresso, or should I make her a cafe latte?
Give her a triple shot of espresso.
You lucky the homie saved you. You lucky the homie saved you. Because if he didn't,
this is why when we run a coffee shop, I'm gonna have to work. Cause you would think some dumb shit. Like you would be. I would be like in the back or something, and you'd be like, "Yo, this girl literally just told me to check my phone if I don't know how to make it."
Like, yo, we had the worst customer of all time today, and I told her dumb ass to get the fuck out of my shop.
It's like, yeah, you can't be saying that to people.
Like,
you can't be telling people to get the fuck out.
Like, bitch, you want that terrible ass coffee? You want that fucking sweet sugary shit? Go to Starbucks. Don't come here.
Oh, yo!
You want that third grade low quality ass shit?
He said you basic. Go to Starbucks.
Huh?
He said you basic. Go to Starbucks.
Like, you're mad we don't have your cafe frappe, mocha latte, extra pump street vanillas. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Vanilla shit. Oh man, I wouldn't do that to customers though, man. That would be fucked up. Let me see. 1 cup, triple shot of espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. You look, I'm so nice. She wanna be all rude and shit. And I made her fucking coffee and said she was special. You see that? You see that? How people treat you, bro? You see how people treat you?
Yeah, I see that. I see you really feel some type of way as well. So
see, I love coffee so much, bro. I love coffee so much, and I love my job. And when people come and fucking aggravate me and pretend I don't know what I'm doing, it just gets under my skin. I've been working at this coffee shop for an entire fucking 32 minutes, my nigga. 32 minutes. 32 minutes, my nigga.
This sounds like I've been here all my life.
32 minutes, my nigga. I've been working at this coffee shop, and she wanna act like I ain't been doing this shit. I'm an OG in this game, my nigga. Exactly what I need. Oh, Tay was like, damn, that's the least you can do. What you mean? I'm not sure. See, I don't know what the delay is. So, like, I'm not sure what you're referring to. So, let me see. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something. Yes, that. I feel like I want to read the entire, like, all the fucking subtitles, because I feel like it would make things more interesting. But at the same time, it's like I would probably get tired and bored of this shit if we do this shit for like a whole hour straight. Yeah, like reading a book.
No. I mean, that's why. Well, that's why this is a chill stream. Talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's good.
Yo, so speaking of talking about whatever, I gotta download. Now I gotta make sure I gotta download Scorpina the other day, so I gotta try her out. So for Power Rangers, Taylor said, just make that girl her coffee.
Make a coffee and call it special. Look, tell her don't be questioning my coffee making skills. I've been doing this shit too long, Tay. You're doing this shit too long. Ask anybody. I make the best coffee. Ask anybody.
So I mean, I can't really ask you because I've never had your coffee. I doubt Taylor can say anything because I think Taylor's never had your coffee.
Bro, look, you just have to trust me though. You just gotta trust me.
I'll say trust me. I trust you. I mean, you got like a French press and everything, so I trust you already. You over there pressing your coffee.
Well, see, I don't even use French press anymore. I use a pour over. See, you don't have Instagram. See, if you had Instagram, you would see my Instagram stories, and I'd be making coffee every fucking day.
I thought the rule was we don't add each other on Instagram or Snapchat. I thought that was the rule.
No, that's Snapchat. What are you talking about?
It's just Snapchat. We just don't add each other on Snapchat.
Yeah, we just don't add each other on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, well I don't have an Instagram. I'm never on Instagram either. So like Keon, I'm not on social media really. If you think about it, I'm really not on social media. I'm on YouTube, and that's basically about it.
Yeah, you're not even on Twitter. I be sending you shit on Twitter. I'm like, this dude don't even probably check Twitter. God damn it.
Exactly. I'm not even on Twitter.
Like,
I'm really not.
Cause what is it? Power Rangers. They posted some shit, and they were like, "What do you want to see in Battle for the Grid?" In 2021, and I was like, "Oh shit, a season 4?" You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they need to add one of the Beast Morpher Rangers. They really do. Like, because that show is lit. I still gotta watch season 2. Yo, Keon, are we gonna watch season 2? Are we ever gonna get on that?
Season 2 what?
Power Rangers. Beast Morphers.
Shit, we do. I'm with it.
So, we gotta jump on that because especially if they're going through with this plan of making like the Power Rangers MCU.
I mean, look, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it because Power Rangers is lit. Niggas don't understand that.
So I'm surprised. You know what? It's kind of funny because everything wants a movie universe now. Everything wants to be a movie universe. But like, actually, it's kind of funny that they waited this long to try and do a Power Rangers like shared universe. Because like, if you think about it, Power Rangers has kind of always been doing that. Because like, there's like crossover episodes and there's like specials and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's like all in the TVs. That's all on TV though.
But like, those are all only specials, right?
Yeah, they're like specials. Some of them are like crossover episodes where like, what Power Rangers would normally do is that like, whatever current season they were on, they would have a crossover like episode with the previous show or whatever. So like my favorite Power Rangers is like Power Rangers SPD. And SPD had a crossover episode with Dino Thunder. So we just did and that was the previous season.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, yeah, because they brought your boy back. I forget what his name was, but they brought him back, right? I didn't watch the season. I just like saw the trailers or whatever, or the promotion and shit.
But I'm saying like Power Rangers is like when people like like they want there's talks of them doing like a like a movie verse or whatever where like Rangers,
a movie verse, bro. I still haven't seen the Power Rangers movie.
It ain't all that great, but it's really mid. It's not horrible.
My nigga said it's really mid.
It's mid. It's a mid movie, but it's a Power Rangers movie, so it's like, what else do you expect? But like the movie, I don't think the movie did that well. So
no, it didn't. It's Power Rangers. It's not gonna do that well.
No, but here's the thing though, like, it could have done well, because like, here's the thing, Power Rangers has enough of a nostalgia base because they reincarnate Power Rangers every generation of kids. So like, it's not that Power Rangers doesn't have the fan base. It does. It's just the movie was mid. So if they're probably gonna do like a reboot of everything. They're probably just gonna reboot start fresh with like the movie verse. But I don't know if they're gonna I don't know how they're gonna tackle it. Are they gonna like do like the original Mighty Morphin, and then they'll do like another movie with like Power Rangers in space, or like, because there's so many different versions of the Power Rangers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, is it gonna be like the movie canon crossing over with like the TV canon? That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. That would be the most wild shit ever if they like actually crossed it over with like TV canon. That'd be crazy. That'd be wild.
Okay, I was just checking the audio because I thought the audio was like fucking up for a second, but I guess it's fine.
I think we're good. Everything sounds fine on my end.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, but that would be dope though if they like found a way to have like the TV shows kind of have continuity in like the movie verse. Or I mean, I don't know. That would be kind of hard because it's like the TV canon has been going on for so long. You know what I mean? So they might just keep it separate. But I'm excited though.
Actually, I'm gonna tweet at these motherfuckers. I'm about to tweet at these niggas real quick, and I'm about to go underneath that tweet and be like, I want more story content. That's what I want. I want like some story DLC, which I guess the story was like finished already, but also it's like I still want to see the DLC characters in the story.
I wouldn't want to see any DLC. I wouldn't want to see any story content. I would just want them to add more characters, because I mean, for it to be an anniversary title, there's still not enough. Like, I know it's crazy that it's an anniversary title, but there's still not enough representation. Like, I wonder if they're gonna do a character from the new series that's gonna come out, Dino Fury or whatever. Dino what? It's another dinosaur thing. But no, they need to do. They haven't done any character from Beast Morphers, so I feel like they really would need to, because I think that show did pretty well. And I'm trying to think, man. But they do need to add more characters. Yo, Keon, I played with Lord Zed last night. Keon, Lord Zed is busted. Yo, Lord Zed is good.
Lord Zed was my OG, was like my OG main.
Yo, Lord Zed. Bro, Lord Zed is so good. I was playing with him for fun last night. And like, yo, Lord Zed is a lot of fun. Like, yo, Lord Zed is crazy. Yeah, Lord Zed is like kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, Lord Zed, I was telling you, nigga, like Lord Zed is one of my OG mains. I haven't been playing Lord Zed anymore because I really enjoy my current team. Like, I really enjoy like my current main team, right? Like, I play like 2 or 3 other teams, but my current main team, I really enjoy them. But Lord Zed though, Lord Zed is nasty, and
Lord Zed is nasty.
It's crazy because like I had some of his combos down, but like I know if I play again, I won't know how to play that nigga, because I hopped online when Scorpina came out, and I just got smoked. I ain't gonna lie, like I got smoked, cause I ain't know no fucking combos. I ain't know what to do, none of that shit. I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, when I hop on the fucking when I hop on a tournament with y'all two, man, I am going to have to train my ass off, cause y'all gonna smoke me. No lie.
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
I'm gonna have to hop in the training mode because I feel like y'all will smoke me.
I mean, I haven't really been playing like that much. Like I said, I hopped on it for the. So, I mean, if anything, Taylor might be out here smoking the both of us.
Hey, you have you been playing? Have you been playing the game lately?
We just be smoking. He's just smoking. All three of us just trash.
So I think this is how we should do it, right? We should do we all gotta hop on Discord, right? We all have to hop on Discord, and I'll record the audio on my end or whatever, and I'll try to record it on PlayStation. Yeah. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but we shall see. But I think it should be like a 1st to 5 bracket. Like it should be a round robin type of thing, right? Everybody plays everybody, so it's like a 1st to 3 or 1st to 5 or some shit like that with everybody, right? And then the two who have the most wins out of everything, they play each other at the end, and then whoever wins that is like the fucking champion or winner or whatever for all of the marbles. So it's like you and Tay play your set, then me and you play our set, and then me and Tay play our set, and then whoever have the most wins at the end of that will play each other.
Okay. I would, I think that would be for the best because it's all just us here. I think my coworker still has a Battle for the Grid on Xbox. I'll have to ask and see if he wants to play.
If your coworker has it, that will be fuego. Because we can have because if the more people the better, right? The more people the better, but the less amount of sets we'll play. Because if we got 4 people, then I'm not playing 5 sets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, exactly. No, we're not gonna do 5 sets with 4 people. That's gonna take forever.
I'll do 3 because sometimes the matches are over pretty quickly. So 3, I think with 4 people is good. But if it's 5 people, then only 2 sets. You know what I mean? But I think we shouldn't go any lower than 2 sets.
No, I agree. I think you're right.
Honestly, maybe even 3 sets. See, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I don't even have my PlayStation here at the house right now, so I can't even play even if you wanted to play now.
No, but that's the coolest thing about the cross-platform with everything.
Yeah.
So even if if push comes to shove,
3 sets. 3 sets. Let's get it. That game is hype as shit, bro. Especially when we all playing each other. That shit gonna be hype as fuck, bro. I can't wait. That shit's gonna be fire. That shit is gonna be fucking fire, man. Damn. And I picked up the Pink Ranger too. Oh man. When if I get back into it, some nasty ass combos with that Pink Ranger. Honestly, having a Pink Ranger and Lauren Sheba together, nasty fucking combination, bro. Because the Pink Ranger just zones the fuck out of you. He used her assist, zone the fuck out of you, and then Lauren Sheba, she controls the whole screen. She's basically UI Goku.
Lauren Sheba. Let's not talk. Okay. All right. You know what? I guess we're gonna have to bring it up. Because Scorpina's out.
Scorpina's kind of hard to play, bro. Oh, they say she gotta get the DLC. We're not gonna wash her. Yo, look, we take you to the laundry room.
Oh my god.
Let me show. No, but Scorpina's kind of hard to play. I feel like Scorpina is the Roshi of this game, because anybody, any character, I can pick them up and just kind of fuck around with them and do some combos or some shit, some easy shit, right? I can learn how to play them without actually going into the lab or going online looking for combos for them, right? But Scorpina has some dope ass combos, but that shit kind of hard. She's kind of hard to play. What do you think?
Scorpina's definitely more technical. She's definitely, I would say, she's more technical than Lauren Sheba, because Lauren Sheba has a lot of free. Okay, put it like this: Lauren Sheba does a lot of shit for free. Lauren Sheba has so many free combos. Like, as soon as you get an opening, Lauren Sheba gets almost 50% for free. Like, she gets anywhere from between 25, and if you're comboing with assists, almost 50% for free. Lauren Sheba has a lot of free stuff, but Lauren Sheba also has some technical aspects. Like, she can do the fire sign. She can do the little fire symbol thing at your feet and stuff like that. Like, she's got some technical tools too. But Scorpina, I feel is definitely the most technical of everybody in the roster. Actually, I feel she's more I think she's the most technical character. But we'll have to see as far as how other people will play her. What she really.
Yeah, so Lauren has so many different tools, right? Because she got 5 or 6 fucking supers, and she has she's the Gogeta Blue. Yeah, special moves, right? So she has a 3S. She has a 1S. She has a fucking 2S. She has a regular S. You can fucking jump in air and do some shit. She has a move you buffer it, you go back and forward and then do S. She has so many different tools and moves, and it's so fucking crazy, bro. She legit controls the entire screen and the entire flow of the match. If you can actually get your shit off with her, she's nasty. But I also think Scorpina is also nasty, but I don't know how to play her.
Yeah, I think just give it some time. I feel it might really just take a little bit of time to kind of learn. It'll be fine. But I think she's cool. I mean, we definitely needed some more villains.
Well, see, that's what they do, right? Every season pass, they'll do two heroes and then 1 villain. Honestly, though, fuck that shit. I don't want any more 3 character passes, bro. Give me a 5 character pass. Give me a 6 character pass.
Bro, they are not Arxis, bro.
But I don't give a shit. I'm tired of these games. I'm tired of these games coming out with 3 character passes every season, and then you don't see those characters for months. I'm talking about, when is season 3? When was season 3 announced? The beginning of this year, and Scorpina just coming out December, nigga. Come on now. You telling me?
Well, you gotta remember. But you gotta remember.
I'm just saying, yeah. Last year was rough, but still, you telling me? But they do it all the time, though, right? This is just not exclusive to 2020. But you telling me you gonna tell me about all you gonna tell me about the season pass in January, right? You gonna tell me about the season pass in January and allow me to pre-order that bitch, and then it comes out in July, right? And I get 1 character with that bitch, and then I don't see the other characters until December. Man, look, that I just wish when games came, I know why they do it, is to extend the life of the game, but also it's I do feel fighting games space their DLC content out too much, and sometimes niggas forget about the game, right? Niggas will really forget about the entire game, and then they're oh, we got a new DLC character dropping, and people well, I guess I'll hop back in because a new DLC character out, but they're not playing the game in between the last DLC character and a new DLC character, you know what I mean? So there's 3 months where the player base is very, very small, and then
and then there's a huge surge when
exactly, Dragon Ball FighterZ, for instance, right? Every time there's a new Dragon Ball, a new character come out, the servers be fucking loaded, bro. Everybody's playing. Everybody playing that shit, and then
give it 2 weeks and then it dies.
Exactly, then it dies off. So I don't know. I don't have the answers to how they how they should do it, but I have the answers to how I would want them to do it. If I know that I'm gonna get, if I know I'm gonna be able to play fucking Dark Baby, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I want them niggas today. Like, think about Smash, right? When Smash releases a trailer for a character, Smash is like, alright, cool. Sephiroth is coming out. And then the next day, guess what? You're playing Sephiroth. And then, like, the Smash community is big enough to where people are constantly playing Smash, from what I can see. You know what I mean? But, like, Dragon Ball or, like, these other fighting games is like, new character trailer. You will be able to play this character in a month. It's like, no, let me play this character tomorrow. Like, don't put out a trailer or announce the character if you're not gonna let me play this motherfucker right now. And that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? But like I said, I know like they do it different ways and shit like that. Because they want to extend the life cycle of the game. I'm just being selfish and, you know, wanting the character, you know, to be playable when I want them to be playable. Cause like fucking Super Baby Vegeta 2, that nigga look dope as fuck. But we gotta wait. Actually, no, Super Baby 2 comes out on the 15th of this month. Yeah.
Yeah, Super Baby 2 coming out. Well, but like that's okay.
That's still 2 weeks away though. But also, when Super Baby 2 was announced, that nigga was announced on December 20th. So basically, an entire month before you get to play him, which don't sit right with me, because I think we should have been playing the nigga now. But it is what it is.
Well, I mean, okay, so I get what you. Okay, so I do get where you're coming from, right? But
and like before you continue, mind you, I am fully aware that what I'm saying isn't practical, doesn't work out for the company, and it's completely selfish of me to say this and want this, but it's what I personally want, and in a perfect world of Key, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know,
no, but I think at the same time though, giving people some time, knowing that a character is literally just right around the corner, builds hype, and then it makes people go back to the game before the character release. Because I do remember too, like, remember when Kefla, the Kefla release, and Kefla was like 2 weeks, like when Kefla got announced, Kefla was only like what, 2 weeks away or a month away, and like it was like the same thing, right?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of people, there was a huge surge because as soon as she got announced, even with, it's the same thing with UI Goku too, but like whenever a new character gets announced, people will start jumping back on before the character comes out too. So it builds up hype up into the release of the character as well.
True.
So some people do get excited and they're like, oh shit, I haven't played that game. And I'm like, even when Master Roshi came out, I was like, oh shit, Master Roshi's coming out. I want to play Fighters again. Like, let me play Fighters for a little bit. So when Roshi comes out, I'm at least like, you know, I got my feet wet again, you know, trying to play the game. And then Roshi came out, and Roshi's like the hardest character.
Yeah, honestly though, like if you get nasty with Roshi, if you get competent with your combos and shit like that, Roshi's a beast. Roshi is a beast. Oh, also,
I think a lot of things.
Oh no, I was gonna say, fucking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We might not see that nigga till March.
Yeah, we may not see him for a minute. Well, because they kind of released today. Because he still has coming soon.
Yeah.
On his
but the thing about it though is that they're hosting an event in March, and like, actually, we might not see the nigga till April. Because if they're hosting an event where they talk about Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Super Card Game, and also Dragon Ball Legends, right? They're hosting an event for that shit, and everybody's speculating, which most likely will happen, that they're going to release his trailer, right? If they release his trailer, then they continue with the same shit that they've been doing, we might not see that nigga till April. They're like, oh shit, he's coming out April 11th or some shit like that. Or what I think they should do, and again, this is just me being selfish, they should release that nigga next month in February. So like whenever Super Baby 2 drop, they just host like a fucking Dragon Ball Connect or some shit like that. I forget what it's called. and they're like, here's a trailer for this motherfucker. He's coming out in February, and then in March they announced plans for a season 4. But that's not gonna happen.
I don't know. Well, see, here's the thing with fighters though, because I'm not a fighting game. I'm not as much fighting game.
Okay, so I just been clicking through this shit. So hopefully, if you care about this shit, you've been reading it, because we just been clicking and having a conversation and shit. So like, if anybody cares about this, hopefully you all have been reading the subtitles and shit like that. Eventually, when our conversation dies down a little bit, then I'll get back into character and read these motherfuckers. But until then, I'm gonna just keep on clicking.
No, you good. I mean, I think the thing is Dragon Ball FighterZ is such, it's in Dragon Ball FighterZ, for if you like the game or hate the game, I don't care who you are, whether you like the game, hate the game. This game in particular, Dragon Ball FighterZ, is probably one of the most influential games as far as in the fighting game genre that has come out in a very, very long time. Because not only because it was such a melting pot of a game. You know what I mean? It's the game that it was a game that Dragon Ball fans have been asking for a long time. The fighting game community, got put onto. I mean, there are people that are in the fighting game community that Dragon Ball started watching Dragon Ball because of fighters. Like, it's crazy because this game is it's like you can't sit and deny that this game has not been like one of the most influential fighting games in like the last decade of like the past decade. It is, and the game's only 3 years old. So when it comes
yeah,
to
3 it came out 2018.
Another season 2018, yeah. So when it comes to ArcSys doing a season 4, honestly, because of the lore of Dragon Ball and characters, and I mean, bro, if we really want to they do like the Moro arc or whatever, bro, they could add Moro as a character. They could add Moro into fighters. I mean, I think this is a game that if they really wanted to, they could pull from Dragon Ball Heroes if they really wanted to get crazy. There's such a plethora of rich characters. Not to mention, we still didn't get Raditz. I know you still want Raditz,
bro. Niggas is tripping, not trying to add my Raditz, bro. Look, Raditz is gonna be there in season 4. I already know. If you don't make it season 4, he gonna make it season 5. If you don't make it season 5, then fuck this game.
So I just think, not to mention, I think they're definitely gonna re-release Fighters as like an Ultimate Edition on PS5 with all the DLC. So far, I think there's gonna be a re-release of the game for PS5, and the Xbox Series X. That I feel like that is also inevitable as well. I think ArcSys is definitely gonna work on a more optimized version that will run better exclusively for the next gen consoles. So I do see a re-release of the game coming. But as far as the season 4, man, I don't put it past them. If they want to, because what they can do is if Gogeta does come out early, like let's say Gogeta comes out in March, right? Gogeta, everyone's playing Gogeta, and then they got an announcement that they're doing a season 4 in March. I mean, honestly, for ArcSys as a business, it just prints them more money. It just prints them more money. I mean, it really just prints them more money. But I know they also want to focus. Still got Guilty Gear Strive coming out.
Well, but like those are different teams, right? So so basically ArcSys is huge, right? Or I guess it's not.
So there's Team
Red
and Team Blue.
Yeah, because like people like talk about, and like I don't fully understand this myself. Like I don't know like what team works on what. Like I haven't done a research, but like the game Guilty Gear Guilty Gear plus R, right? It's a super long name, Accent Core XX plus R. But yeah, anyway, that game, super old game. Super old game. Actually, I'll pull it up in a second, right? Super old game. Let me see if it tells you when that bitch came out. They gave it rollback, right? And it's a Guilty Gear game with rollback. No, I'm sorry. It's an Arxis game with rollback, right? Which Arxis games don't have rollback. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, basically, everybody always talks shit about Arxis games netcode. But this game came out in 2015, and they brought it back and gave it rollback, which is dope, right? But like, people are saying if they can do that for an old game like that, why can't they do it for fighters, right? Arxis made Grand Blue Fantasy. Why can't they do it for Grand Blue Fantasy? You know what I mean? So like, and all of these other Arxis games, right? Like Arxis made Under Night. You know what I mean? Like Under Night's online is ass too, right? Also, a game that is more recent than Plus R is gonna be Exert, right? Exert came out after Plus R. So why, like, and Exert has really horrible netcode, right? So how come that shit don't have doesn't have rollback? And then Blaze Blue Central Fiction, right? So I'm, like I said, I don't know what team does what, and as far as like who's like actually doing the netcode and like updating the netcode for this game and shit like that, right? So I'm not sure if the same team that works on Dragon Ball Fighters is working on Strive, because like if there are two different teams, then that doesn't mean anything if they're trying to focus on Strive, because they can still also work on Fighters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Now, now just looking at the game, because when it comes to Arxis, normally Team Red, like I said, this is me just this. I think this is just an assumption. But I believe, actually, hold on. I'm gonna just take a look at something. Because it's a 3D game, and I know Arxis Team Red handles pretty much all the 3D games. I'm still thinking it is with Team Red. I'm gonna actually look it up real quick. I don't know if it's gonna specifically say if it's gonna be by Team Red. Yeah, because it just says developers Arxis, but I want to see what team actually did it. I was like, I feel on my cord. Let me. At Arxis real quick. Oh, dang it. I did not want that. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it doesn't say here, but I wanna out. All right, and yeah, it doesn't say here, but I'm definitely gonna probably Red. But like I said, as an assumption, just Team Red, because Team Red works on all the 3D games. They probably could have a small team, because they probably have like a small team that are just like working. Like if they announce like DLC characters and stuff like that, they probably have a small team that's still working on the game. Now, as far as the internet, or as far as like the online capability, because they still are a Japanese, based developer, based like company. Japan's online infrastructure is just different over there. So like it might just, so I think that's why they use delay, like the delay based net code on for them, because a lot of Japanese delayed based net code. So I think it really just has to do more with the infrastructure over there, and like, you know, when you're translating a game that's, you know, being played worldwide, you know, redo, because like just changing, because I feel like they probably need more developers, or they need people or like programmers that are more experienced with rollback net code. And I feel like that's something that, because there's been such an outcry and a pour for it, especially since, you know, the way last year shook out, you know, they saw the importance of having that, or that, you know, people started, you know, really demanding it because everybody was at home. I think going forward, they're gonna try and focus more on doing that now. But I think only time will tell to see if, like, you know, to see if they can implement that, because that's a whole infrastructure like rechange. So it's not just as simple as just like, yo, hire some developers. Because like, if all the programmers are only experienced in delay-based netcode, and you're telling them like, hey, I know this is what you're good at, but I need you to do this completely new thing that you probably don't even know how to do. Like you feel what I'm saying? Especially with the game as big as fighters, whereas or just any game in, like, just, you know, whereas like if you change the complete online infrastructure, that's gonna be a patch. Like that's got to be a huge patch, a huge update that would come to the game. But I'm saying like that would be something that would take some time, like, and they would need to find people that are experienced in that type of like coding.
They already have it though. They already have it though, because they have the people who did it for Plus R, and that's like I said, it's the exact same company, right? So like they already have the people in some division of their company that know how to do it. And then also like I know like it'll change up everything. It has to be a big ass patch or whatever. Because like, what is it? Tekken did it. Tekken 7 updated their netcode. Updated their netcode to have rollback, and I mean it's actually pretty good, right? Like the people people are playing from the US to fucking Japan to France and shit like that, and having like 4 or 5 bar connections, and it's been pretty good, right? So like, and then Tekken is made by a Japanese company too, right? I think it's like, is it Bandai? I don't know who makes Tekken, I forget. But anyway, like, so like they know that there's a want for it, like there's a need for it, a want for it, right? Because even people in Japan, they talk about it too. Like people in Japan want better netcode. Although Japan, like itself, like they have better internet than us over here in the West anyway. But even they want it because like they want to play their home. Because like a lot of them, right, the pro players, they go to these tournaments, right? So like they want to play their homies that they've met in the US. They want to play their homies that they met in fucking France. Like one of the people that I watch right now, OB Assassin, this nigga lives in the UK, but he's talking about like, damn, I wish this game had better netcode so I can play my homies in America. I want to play fucking Sonic Fox. I want to play, you know, Nokami, the Kill Stage and shit like that. So they know that the community is very vocal about wanting it. And honestly, even if they don't do a rollback, right, Dragon Ball FighterZ netcode is just kind of shit, like all over, right? It's kind of trash. Like I talk about it sometimes in my fucking YouTube videos. Like I'll be playing somebody, and like I legit, my last video, right, that I recorded, I haven't even edited yet, but the last video I recorded, I was playing this motherfucker in like 9-10 frame lag, bro, and it was pissing me off. And like it's like it was horrible. And like sometimes I'll be playing somebody and it says 2 frame lag, 3 frame lag, but it'll be playing like it's fucking 10 frame lag, or like, you know, like 19 frame lag, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You know. And then like at the end of the video, I legit went and did a fucking speed test to see if my internet was fucking up, like if it was me, and it wasn't me. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if it was the other person with bad internet or if it was this Dragon Ball FighterZ netcode, because a lot of times when I play this game, it's like the netcode isn't the best, right? So if you find somebody who has good netcode, you kind of like want to stick with them and play with them as long as you want to play, right? So even if they don't do rollback, just update the internet, the netcode in some form or fashion, because we know it's possible. All of these other companies have done it for their games, and you, being Arxis, have done it for one of your older games, and you're going to do it for Guilty Gear Strive, because Guilty Gear Strive is going to have rollback netcode. But although Guilty Gear Strive is a game that is in development, so like they can start this from the ground up. So I'm not saying like because it's going to be in Guilty Gear Strive, it should be in Fighters. I'm saying that they have the knowledge on how to do it, and they've done it for an older game. Which, honestly, thinking about it now, the reason they probably did it for that older game is because they felt like nobody really cared about it. So if they fucked up with that game, then it wouldn't really matter, right? But if they did it for a game like Fighters and they put it in beta and stuff like that, and they released it for Fighters, then if they fucked it up, then it would be a big fuck up because people still play this game. So like I understand that, you know. I'm just saying like what I and the other and people within the community want, you know.
Yeah, no, and I get that. I get that because everybody just play. Everybody wants to play their favorite game at, you know, in the best possible way. So like I get that. I get that, and I understand that people want to play their game in the best possible. And I feel like it has taken a look at. You know, it's just one of those things. Like I feel like it does take time, and like if their developers working on if they have the developers that are working on the rollback, working on it for Strive right now, and maybe that's like the only team right now that's really specializing in it right now, take a look at it. We could see maybe after when Strive releases, and you know Strive's been out for a little bit, maybe we can see that update come to Fighters. Like I'm not saying it can't happen or won't happen for Fighters, but I just think as far as like where Arxis is at, because whether we like it or not, I mean, people are still enjoying Fighters. People still play Fighters online. I mean, especially when we're talking about the PC version, right? You know, that's where most. No, the PC version is the best version of the game. Yeah, so you know that's where most people are at. So I think right now it's really just more of a. I think as far as the company, they're just trying to figure out like, okay, well, we got Strive kind of in the oven right now, with and we're working on doing it with that. So I feel like if they Strive, they implement it, and they have it, they got it, they kind of have that figured out, then they'll already have the basis for it, and they'll be like, okay, so now we can just take this and how do we apply that into Fighters, and then Fighters can have a better online experience for everybody. So like I said too, like, you know, I think it can happen. I just think as far as like as a priority thing, it's on their list, but they just have other things.
Yeah.
Like, that's going on.
So real quick,
other things.
Because I gotta dip real quick. I gotta go get something to eat. But so basically talking about this, right? I also want to talk about one last topic concerning Fighters, right? And I had to start, right, because a lot of like think about fighting games like Tekken, and think about fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter, right? Those games have 6, 7, 8 year lifespans, right? Fighters has been out 3 years. People were talking about Fighters 2 last year, and me in my head I'm like, why? You know what I mean? Why would you want there to be a Fighters 2 when this game could have just like a 5, 6 year lifespan? And because like it's okay, so Fighters is probably one of the biggest, like you said, most influential fighting games to ever come out, because it's bridging the casuals, right? The anime fans, the casual players, the fucking intermediate players, right? And then also the pro players. So all of us are together in this one game, right? And I think it just reached like 7 million fucking sales or some shit like that, which is crazy. But so me personally, like I want to see fighters live on to, you know, like 2026 or some shit like that, or 2027, right? And I want them to come out with like season 4, season 5, season 6. But like I feel like the only way they can do that is if the netcode gets better, because you could, like, people are gonna be hyped for the Gogetas, and people are gonna be hyped for their favorite characters, and people are gonna be hyped if you fucking release Dispo or fucking Moro or like Ribrianne or some shit like that. If you do some crazy shit and release fucking Mech Bomber or some shit like that, people will be hyped as fuck. People gonna want to play the game. But when people hop back online and they realize, oh, I can't play my character to my full potential, and this is like people in the more people in like the intermediate range and the people in the fucking the pro range, right? Because casuals, they don't give a shit. They hop online, they mash all day. You know what I'm saying? They hop online, they mash all day. They have fun, so they don't really care, right? But like people in like my like people like me, and then like pro players and shit like that, right? We want better netcode, and we want the game. We want to be able to play at our full potential all the time, right? And then by it being quarantined, we can't do that, because like people online, like Dragon Ball FighterZ Twitter always talk about, damn, if only offline events were live right now, we could do we could really do some big shit. We could do some hype shit. We could have the hypest shit going on right now, if only, right? And if only, right? If Dragon Ball FighterZ had better netcode, we wouldn't have to be, we wouldn't have to wish for offlines to be live right now. Like there would be Goichi, like Goichi would be playing Sonic Fox right now. You know what I mean? People will host their own personal online tournaments, like HO, like Bumble 163 will probably host his tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like Dragon Ball FighterZ just did nationals, right? Nationals would have probably been, like, if they knew they had better netcode, right? If they were confident in the netcode, they would have had nationals to where each region's winner played the other region's winner, right? The other region's champion, and had like a big championship like that, which would have been fucking crazy for the game. Because like Kazunoko won Japan. I think Nitro Bros won fucking US East Coast. Imagine like Nitro Bros versus Kazunoko, you know what I mean? To see who's the best all over. But also, if they had better netcode, then we probably would have seen different outcomes, because you know, like players like Nokami, he was like talking about how, you know, people like Mama Llama and Double L, right? They're like basically southern and northern East Coast, right? So they were playing in 9-frame lag, and they weren't able to like play at their full potential when they played each other. So they were just fucking around doing dumb shit. But like, what if they were playing in 0-frame lag, or what if they were playing in, you know, 1-frame lag or some shit like that, right? And they were able to play at their full potential. That would have, like, the fucking nationals would have had a completely different outcome, and people wouldn't be like, oh, it's just online, it doesn't matter. It would have been like, okay, it's online, but it feels like offline. Let's like actually play this game. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then and that's what I'm saying for like the lifespan of the game. Like I want this game to go into 2026. I want this game to be like, I would much rather play the fighters that we have right now, with just new seasons like that, maybe new patches and everything like that for the next couple of years, and spend my $25 or my $20 or whatever for the season pass every so often, rather than buying a whole new $60 game that's probably going to have its own 3 seasons or 4 seasons or whatever, and have to pay $60 on top of $25, $35 or whatever it might be, you know?
Yeah. Nah, and on that.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think it's just I think it'll take time.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that like, I'm off my soapbox right now. That was my soapbox spiel about Dragon Ball FighterZ, which this wasn't even supposed to be a Dragon Ball FighterZ stream, whatever. It's coffee talk. Actually, it's supposed to be whatever we want it to be, because we just chilling, having a cup of coffee while we talk about this shit. But yeah, oh, Lewis showed up. Hey, look. Before we hop off, y'all make sure y'all click the link in the description below and subscribe to Lewis OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
No, let me chill. But I mean, I'm done for what I have to say. If you have anything that you want to add to that, definitely add it. And if not, we can kill the stream.
Nah, well, I'm good.
You good? All right, dope. Yep. Thank you to everybody who's tuning into the stream. For those who watch the VOD afterwards, thank you so much for tuning in and chilling with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Chill coffee talk stream. Honestly, we might be doing these more often now, because I don't think we had many issues with the stream besides when I was trying to stream in 1080p 60 frames per second, which wasn't gonna work. But yeah, definitely I guess let us know what you think about any of the fucking topics we talked about. If you're a fighting game enthusiast or player or anything like that, you already know this is the place to be. You know, Key TV, because we play all of the fighting games over here at the dojo. That's what I call my fighting game series, the dojo, because we just want to learn to get better, you know. And we don't know everything about everything, so definitely fact check us on some shit if we got it wrong. You know what I mean? But yeah, again, like I said, thank you for tuning in. This has been your boy Key with the boy Shooting Star Sheriff on some nerd shit gaming, chill coffee talk stream with the boys, and we out. Peace.